Okay. So great. So we'll start today's session with a question. After that, we'll move to tangents and normals. So I just have a very small question over here. It's the similar type of question we have done yesterday. So a question says that a person of height 1.6 meter is walking away from a lamp post of height 4 meters. Okay. So what is happening is I have a lamp post that's 4 meter and this person's height is 1.6 meters. Okay. Just a minute. I'll draw it. So this height is 1.6 meters. Okay. So the lamp post and the person are always perpendicular to the ground, obviously. They will be perpendicular. Okay. And the speed of the person is 60 centimeter per second. So it is asking the speed of the tip of the person's shadow on the ground with respect to the person. So what we will do is again, we will assume this thing to be x, this length to be x, and this to be y. So we will try to establish a relation between y and x, right? So first of all, can you tell me what is the value of dx by dt given to me? Is the value dx by dt given to me? Rate of change of length, uh, rate of change of distance between person and lamp. Is it given to me dx by dt? The speed of the person, it's 60 centimeter per second, right? See, x is the distance between the lamp and the person. So obviously dx by dt means the speed of the person, how fast the speed at which he's moving, right? So can I establish a relation between y and x? So I can apply basic proportionality theorem. Both of these are similar triangles. So I can write y divided by 1.6 is equal to x plus y divided by 4, right? So I'll send it that side. So 4y is equal to 1.6x plus 1.6y, right? So I'll take it that side. So 1.6x can be written as 4 minus 1.6, how much? 2.4 y, right? So y will become 2 by 3 times of x. Y is 2 by 3 times of x. Now, if I differentiate both sides with respect to x, with respect to t, differentiate both sides with respect to t. So dy by dt is 2 by 3 times dx by dt. Fine. Now, do I know the value of dx by dt? Yes. Dx by dt is already known to me. Speed of the person I already know. It's 60. So 2 by 3 into 60. How much is this? 40. So the shadow of the person will move at 40 centimeter per second. Now, the question has a little bit challenging part. It is asking me the speed of the tip of the person's shadow. So this tip with respect to the person. Okay. So if I assume for the time being that this person is moving towards the right, can you tell whether the tip of the shadow will move towards the left or towards the right? Which direction will be the tip moving in? So assume this is your person. This is your person. So if your person is moving toward the right, is your tip of the shadow moving towards the left or towards the right? What do you think?
Right, sir.
Right. Tell who will, anyone, what do you think? Shriram, Bhavna, Gayatri, Ashrita.
Sir, I think it will be right side.
Left
Okay.
side.
Why? Tell. Okay. So you tell whatever you think.
No, sir, because the
Vignesh,
sun, sir, sun is back.
this is the lamp. Okay. The lamp is over here. The lamp is over here.
Yeah,
Yes.
sir, he's
Tell.
moving forward. He's moving forward now, sir. I mean, right
Yes.
side.
He's moving forward. So okay.
The shadow will be on move will be right side on this now, sir.
Sure. Ashrita, Bhavna, Gayatri, Shriram. What do you think?
Towards left, sir.
Towards left. Why?
Shadow will decrease.
Why? Why?
Sir,
So Like, why? Yes, Vignesh.
I mean, a person moving right side also, its shadow will be decreases. It could be.
Okay. So let us just draw a case, right? Both of these are of same height, and this is its shadow. Now, if I make the person go farther, the person and the both of these things remain of the same height. The lamp and person remain of the same height, and the person has moved to the right. See, you can see both of these are of the same height. Okay, I have kept the lamp and my person of the same height, and the person has moved to the right. So is my shadow longer or my shadow shorter? It has grown longer, right? So the tip of the shadow has moved to the right. So obviously, if the person will move to the right, the tip of the shadow will also move to the right, right? Everyone,
Yes. Yes, sir.
see, I have drawn a pictorial representation of this thing. I have kept the same height of the lamp and of the person. So dx by dt is 60 centimeter per second. Okay. And the speed of the shadow is how much? 40 centimeter per second. So can you tell what will be the speed of the tip of the person's shadow with respect to the person? How much is the answer? Both of them are moving in the same direction. So their relative velocity, will it add or subtract? If two things are moving in the same direction, this thing is moving with velocity v1, this with v2. So their relative velocity, will it be v1 minus v2 or v1 plus v2?
V1 minus V2.
Okay, v1 minus v2. Correct. So the answer will be how much? 20 centimeter per second, right? Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So that was it. And great. So now today we will be starting with tangents and normals. So looking at tangents and normals. So obviously we all know till now that, for example, this is a function y is equal to f of x. It has been plotted on the Cartesian plane. I choose any point x naught comma y naught lying on this curve. If I want to calculate the slope of the tangent, okay, so dy by dx at any point x is equal to x naught will give me the slope of the tangent. So I already know the point. See, I know the point x naught comma y naught. X naught comma y naught is a point that I know, and I know the slope of the line. So I'll assume that slope to be some value m. So if I know a point and I know the slope of a line, can I find the equation of the line? Straight lines, have you done it? How can you write it? The equation of line. I know a point x naught comma y naught, and I know the slope of the line is m. So how can I write the equation of the line? It is y minus y naught is equal to m times of x minus x naught.
Into x minus x naught.
Yes,
Correct?
sir. Yes,
Got
sir.
it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So can I do it? So can I directly write that this will be my equation of tangent? Provided that I take my m to be dy by dx at some particular point, right? Because dy by dx denotes what? Slope of the tangent, right? Got everyone? Dy by dx is nothing but the slope of the tangent. So what we will do? So, okay, let us just directly try a question related to this. So you have been given a curve. You have been given a curve y is equal to x cube minus x at. So it is asking you what is the slope of tangent at x is equal to 2. So can you calculate its dy by dx? Can you tell me what will be the value of dy by dx?
3x square minus 1.
3x square minus 1. Okay. So if I substitute the value of x is equal to 1, now can you tell me what will be the value of slope of tangent? X is equal to 1.
2, sir.
X is equal
11,
to
sir.
2. Yeah, x is equal to 2. Just a minute. How much?
11, sir.
3 into 2 square. Great. Minus 1. So that is 11. So I know the slope. And do I know the point also? I know that x is equal to 2. So do I know y also? Yes, I know the y by substituting the value of x is equal to 2 in this equation. So y will be how much? 2 cube minus 2, 6.
Yes, sir. 6, sir.
So the point is, I know that slope is 11 and I know a point 2 comma 6. So can you tell me what will be the equation of tangent? Equation of tangent. Y minus y naught is equal to m times x minus x naught, right? So y minus y naught is how much? 6 is equal to 11 times x minus 2, right? So y minus 6 is equal to 11x minus 22. So y minus 11x plus 16 is equal to 0. This is my equation of
16, sir.
tangent,
Yes.
right? This is my equation of tangent. Okay. So basically, if I plot the curve at x is equal to 2, this something like this will be the tangent to the curve. This will be the equation of the tangent. Fine. So in general, I can do it in any curve. You give me any curve and I can tell you how by doing dy by dx. If I differentiate it, I will get the slope of the tangent and I already know the point on the tangent. I already know the point on which I need to calculate. So fine, let us do one more similar question. So it is asking you, you have been given a curve y is equal to 4x minus 3 whole to the power of half minus 1. Okay. So it is asking you to find a point on this curve whose on which the tangent has slope equal to 2 by 3. Fine. So I need to find such a point on this curve at which the slope of the tangent is 2 by 3. So can you tell me what will be the dy by dx of this curve? Differentiated using chain rule. How much will be? So it will be half into 4x minus 3 raised to minus half into 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So this can be written as 2 by
Sir,
square root of, yes, Vignesh?
in the question only we have slope now, sir. Then by
Yes, we have the
dt,
slope. But
then by dx.
I need to find the point on the curve which has that slope. So how will I know the x coordinate or the y coordinate of that point?
Okay, sir.
In order to do that, I will need to differentiate it, and that is how I will find out the x coordinate, right? So I know that dy by dx is the slope, and the value of slope is given to me as 2 by 3, right? So I'll get it like this. So square root of 4x minus 3 is equal to 3. So I will have, obviously, I will have two solutions to this. If I square on both sides, or if, wait a second, if I, okay, so if I square on both sides, 4x minus 3 will be 9. So tell me, so 4x is 12. So x is 3, right? X is 3. If x is 3, do I know the value of y also? If x is equal to 3, do I know the value of y also? Yes, I can just put it back in the original equation. So y is equal to 4 into 3 minus 3 raised to half minus 1, right? This is half. See, I have got the value x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3 will be the point at which the tangent dy by dx will have the slope 2 by 3. Okay. So I found out my value of x. So just input this value x back into the original equation in order to get your y. So can you
Y
tell me
equal
what
to
will
2,
be your
sir.
value of y? Y is equal to 2.
2,
So
sir.
the point will be
3 comma
3
2.
comma 2, right?
3,
3
2.
comma 3 comma 2 is that point on the curve at which tangent has slope 2 by 3. Great. Okay. So a curve has been given to me y plus 2 by x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, this is the curve I have. So it is asking me the equation of all tangents. Or equation of all tangents to this curve, which have slope equal to 2. Okay, so it is asking me the equation of all tangents. So if I differentiate this thing with respect to, so I will get y is equal to minus 2 by x minus 3. If I differentiate it with respect to x, obviously, so dy by dx will be, tell me, how will you differentiate this thing? So it is minus 2 into x minus 3 raised to minus 1. So it will be minus 1 into x minus 3 raised to minus 2, right? So it will be 2 by x minus 3 whole square. 2 divided by x minus 3 whole square. And can you tell me what it is asking me? dy by dx is the slope, right? dy by dx denotes the slope. And the slope is already given to me, 2. So can I say x minus 3 whole square is equal to 1? So x minus 3 is plus minus 1. So x is how much? 3 plus minus 1. Tell me, what are the two values of x? 2 and 4, right?
Yes, sir.
See, I have done nothing over here. What I have done is, I knew the curve. I calculated, I differentiated the equation of the curve. I found out the value of dy by dx. After I found out the value of dy by dx, that was equal to my slope. The slope was already given to me 2. Okay, I know that the slope is 2. After doing that, I just tried to calculate what are the x coordinate of the curve at which the slope is 2. So I found out two values, x is 2 and x is 4. Corresponding to both of these values, I will now find out the value of y. So first, let us calculate that x is equal to 2. So y plus 2 by minus 1 is 0. So y is how much? 2. So 2 comma 2 is 1 point. Okay. Now let us calculate at the other value, x is equal to 4. So y plus 2 by 1 is 0. So the other point will be 4 comma minus 2, right? The other point will be 4 comma minus 2. So I have got 2 points. I have got 2 points. First point is 2 comma 2. The other point is 4 comma minus 2. Can I calculate the equation of the line that passes through both of these points? Sorry, not both of these points. That passes through this point and has slope 2. Can I do that? So let us do it at the first point. So the first point is 2 comma 2 and the slope of the line is 2. So using the equation of the line, y minus 2 is 2 times x minus 2. So it will be y minus 2 is equal to 2x minus 4. So y minus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. This is my equation. Do you all agree? This is the equation of tangent 1.
Yes, sir.
And the other point is
Sir,
4 comma. Yes, Vignesh.
sir,
Sir, it's
Yes.
plus 2.
minus 2. Yeah, sir, plus 2.
Oh, okay. Just a minute. Yeah.
Y minus 2x plus
Okay. Okay.
equal
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. Got it. Calculation. Okay. Right. Y minus 2x plus 2 is 0, right? So this will be the equation. How did I get it? Because I already know, I already knew the point. I already knew that the point is 2 comma 2. So I have got this point 2 comma 2 and I know that the equation of that the slope of the tangent is 2. So I just applied my basic formula y minus y naught is equal to m times of x minus x naught. And using that I got this. Fine, let us do at the other point also. Do I know the slope? Yes, it's 2. That was already given to me.
2.
So y minus y naught is equal to m times of x minus x naught. So
X
I've got
minus
y plus 2 is equal to 2x minus 8. So y minus 2x plus 10 is equal to 0. This is all I have.
10 equal to
This is
0.
my, right? So this is my equation of tangent 2. Both of these are tangents to this curve and both of these have the slope 2. So obviously both of these satisfy the equation. Fine. So I have got y is equal to x minus 7 divided by x minus 2 into x minus 3. Okay. So now it is asking you to find the slope of tangent to this curve at points where it cuts the x-axis. Okay, so the slope of tangent at points where it cuts the x-axis. Can you tell me how I can find the points at which a function is cutting the x-axis? So cutting the x-axis would mean that the value of y is 0, right? The value of y is 0 means it cuts the x-axis. So y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0. So that means x minus 7 is equal to 0, right? Denominator can't be 0, obviously. If denominator is 0, this whole thing will go to not defined. So x minus 7 is 0. So the value of x I got as 7. So obviously there is only one point at which it is cutting the x-axis. X is equal to 7. Now, if I ask you to calculate its dy by dx, how would you do? How will you calculate the dy by dx of this thing? Anyone? Dy by dx, how will you do?
So division rule.
Yes, great division rule. So first you differentiate the numerator, keep the denominator as it is, minus, you keep the numerator as it is, and now you begin to differentiate your denominator. So your derivative of your denominator will be 2x minus 5. How did I write 2x minus 5? Anyone can tell?
Multiplication rule.
How did I write? Yes, product rule, right? Product rule.
Yeah, sir.
So you just differentiate one at a time. So if you differentiate the first, so it will be 1. So 1 into x minus 3 plus 1 into x minus 2. So it will be 2x minus 5. Whole divide by denominator square. So x minus 2 square into x minus 3. Right? And do I know the value of x at which I have to calculate? Do I know the value of x at which I need to calculate?
Yes, sir. 7.
How much? 7, right? So I need to
Sir,
calculate the slope at x is equal to 7. Yes, Vignesh.
so you can get 7 as x value.
Sorry, Vignesh. Like I couldn't get you. Can you repeat?
So why did it be x value, sir?
See, it is asking me the point where it is cutting the x-axis. So cutting the x-axis means y is equal to 0. So if you equate your y equal to 0, obviously there will be only one point, x is equal to 7. No, at no other point, your y value can be equal to 0, right? Right? So let us now just calculate the value of this thing. So it will be 5 into 4 minus 0 divided by 5 square into 4 square. So 1 by 5 into 4, so it is 1 by 20. So I know the slope, it is 1 by 20. So can I write down the equation of the line? Can I write down the equation of the line? So x is 7. At x is 7, y is obviously 0. So the point is 7 comma 0. So can you tell me what will be the equation of tangent? Equation of tangent. Anyone? I know this point and I know the slope is 1 by 20. Can you tell me
20y
what
equal to x minus
Minus 7.
20y is equal to x minus 7? Okay, great. Like how did you do it? Same method, right? Y minus
Yes,
y
sir.
naught is equal to m of x minus x naught, right? So x naught is 7. So this, so till now we have been looking at tangents only. So now let us just have a look at normal. It is really connected to both of them. Both of them are really connected to each other. So what normal means, I hope you have done it in conic sections. Have you done it in conic sections? Tangent and normal, equation of tangent. Okay. So like tangent means a line like this, and the line that's perpendicular to your tangent is your normal. Is your normal line. So obviously, if two lines are perpendicular to each other and the slope of one line is m, can you tell me what will be the slope of the other line? If two lines are perpendicular, okay,
Minus
two lines are
1
M
by
by
m, sir.
minus one by,
yes,
yeah.
Minus
minus 1
1
by
by
m.
m.
So m1 into m2 is minus 1. So obviously m2 is minus 1 by m1, minus 1 by m, right? So the slope of normal is minus 1 by dy by dx, right? Minus 1 by dy by dx. Or in other words, it can also be denoted as minus of dx by dy, right? If you have your function x in terms of y, so it is easier to calculate dx by dy rather than doing dy by dx. Both of them have the same meaning. Fine. So let us just directly give it a try. So all you need to do is that calculate dy by dx or calculate the value of dx by dy and then just substitute it. You'll get your slope of the normal. And obviously, once you have the slope at any point and you know the point, you can calculate the equation of normal also, because you know that point and you know the slope. So you again use the same formula. So you have been given x raised to 2 by 3 plus y raised to 2 by 3 is equal to 2. Okay. So it is asking at 1 comma 1, find equation of normal. So if I differentiate this whole thing with respect to x, can you tell what will be the derivative of x raised to 2 by 3? Derivative of x raised to 2 by 3. Anyone?
So
Vignesh. What is the
2
derivative
by
of x raised to 2
2
by
by
3?
3, 2
2
by 3
minus
x
1
raised
by
to
3.
minus 1 by 3.
How much? 2 by 3 x
2
raised
by
to?
3 x raised to minus 1 by 3, sir.
Okay, great. 2 by 3 into x raised to minus 1. Correct. 2 by 3 into x raised to minus 1 plus. Can you differentiate y raised to 2 by 3 with respect to x? How will you do that?
Y raised to 2 by 3. Sorry, 2 by 3 into y raised to
Minus
2
minus 1
by
1
by
3
by
3
into dy by dx, right?
into by
yes,
dx.
sir.
Is equal to 0. Correct? Is equal to 0. So
Yes, sir.
2 by 3 got cut. So my value of dy by dx is minus x raised to minus 1 by 3 divided by y raised to minus 1 by 3. So it can be written as minus y by x whole raised to 1 by 3. Right? Minus y by x raised to 1 by 3. That is my value of dy by dx. So at 1 comma 1, at this point 1 comma 1, do I know the value of dy by dx? Yes. Can you tell me what is the value of dy by dx?
1 minus 1.
You just need to calculate minus 1, right?
Yes.
So what will be the value of minus dx by dy? The negative
1.
reciprocal of minus 1, 1, right? So this minus dx by dy denotes what? Slope of normal, right?
Yes, sir.
This is my slope of normal. So I know the point at which I have to calculate and I know the slope is 1. Can I calculate now? So I should just directly do it. So y minus 1 is 1 times of x minus 1. So y minus x is 0 or x is equal to y is the equation of normal. Right, everyone? Got it? See, I knew the point 1 comma 1 and I calculated the slope of the normal. Slope of the normal is also 1. So I just applied my basic rule y minus y naught is equal to x minus x naught and I got this. Right? Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now, what was happening is that till now we had our y as a function of x. So it was really easy for us to differentiate and directly find the slope. Okay. What if it happens that x and y are being represented in parametric form? So again, you have got y as a function of t and x as a function of t. Will you still be able to calculate your value of dy by dx in order to find the slope of tangent? Will you be able to do it? The value of dy by dx? Can anyone tell me? We did it the previous week.
Y of t by.
Y dash t by x dash t, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I know the value of dx by dy by dx, do I know the value of minus dx by dy also?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, I know. Fine. So applying the same logic and doing it in parametric form. So x is a sine cube t and y is b cos cube t. So it is asking you to find the equation of tangent at t is pi by 4. Fine, let us give it a try. So what is happening is, I know this thing. Can you differentiate x with respect to t? Can you tell me what will be the derivative of a sine cube t with respect to t? What will it
3
be?
sine 3 sine square a into plus
3a sine
cos
square
theta
t into
cos
plus
t.
it will be multiplied, right?
Yeah, to multiply.
dy by dt. Who will tell me? Just a minute. Uh,
B
wait. Shriram, can you tell me? dy by dt? Shravani?
3b cos square t
Yes. Into?
into minus sin t.
Great. Correct. So in order to calculate dy by dx, I can just directly write it as y dash t by x dash. So the division of both of these. So 3b cos square t into minus sine t divided by 3a sine square t into cos of t. So this cos of t will cut this thing and this sine of t will cut this thing. So it can be written as this 3 will also cut. So it can be written as minus b by a cos t by sine t. Cos t by sine t can be written as cot of t,
God.
right? Minus, so dy by dx I have already got. Dy by dx I have got as minus b by a cot of t. So if at this point dy by dx, I ask you to calculate the slope of the tangent. Can you tell me what will be the slope of the tangent at t is equal to pi by 2? Obviously, it is equal to dy by dx. Can you input my value pi by 2 and tell me what will be the slope? What is cot of pi by 2? Trigonometry.
0, sir.
Correct. 0. So the slope is how much? 0. Slope is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Great. Slope is 0. Correct. So slope is 0. I now have calculated the slope. And now can I know the points also? The point when t is equal to pi by 2, what is the value of x and y? Obviously I can get it. So x will be a and y will be how much?
0, sir.
Y will be 0, right? Correct.
0, sir.
X is a and y is 0. So what I will do is again y minus y naught is equal to 0 times of x minus a. So obviously I'll just directly get my answer. Y is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0 is my equation of tangent. Y is equal to 0 is my equation of tangent at t is equal to pi by 2. So y is equal to 0. So that means that is a line that's parallel to the x-axis. In fact, that is the x-axis, right? This line is x-axis. So that is why the slope is 0. So now if I ask you at the same point, can you tell me what will be the slope of normal? Anyone? If the slope of tangent is 0, what is the slope of normal? Anyone?
Sir, it's not defined.
Yes, it's not defined. If it's not defined, like what is graphically meant by that? What is
Sir,
graphically
it's
meant by? Yes, tell. See, earlier what was happening is the line was
parallel to y-axis.
to
Right.
y-axis. Okay, correct.
Yes, sir.
See, earlier what was happening is the tangent. See, the tangent is parallel to x-axis. And if I draw a normal like this, the normal will be parallel to y-axis. That is why its slope is not defined. So can I just directly write what will be the equation of normal? The equation of normal will be x is equal to constant.
X equal to
So
0.
what is x is equal to 0, correct? Right? X is equal to 0. Okay. Are you just a minute? I think x is not equal to 0. At this point, x is a. So x is equal to a will be the equation, right? Because the value of x is a, not 0. The point is a comma 0, not 0 comma 0.
Yes, sir.
So the equation of normal will be x is equal to a, not x is equal to 0. Okay, fine. So x is 1 minus a sine theta, y is b cos square theta. And the value of theta is given again pi by 2. So it is asking you what will be the slope of the normal. Just find the slope of the normal. Can you tell what will be the value of x dash theta?
X dash
Differentiate. Yes, what is the value of x dash theta? Minus a cos theta. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
And what about y dash theta? How do you differentiate b cos square theta?
Minus.
minus
Minus.
B sin minus
Huh?
2B sin theta, sir.
Minus 2b sin theta. No. B into. Now you have got cos square theta. How do you differentiate cos square theta?
Minus sin theta.
2 cos
Cos square theta.
theta.
2
2
cos
cos
theta.
theta. Sir, 2 cos
Cos theta.
into minus sin theta.
Minus
Yes,
sin.
this is correct. 2 cos theta into minus sin theta. Correct. Now it is correct. Fine. So my value, it is asking me the slope of normal to the curve. Slope of normal is minus dx by dy. So minus dx by dy can be written as minus x dash theta divided by y dash theta. Is this correct? Is
Yes,
this thing
sir.
correct? I've
Yes,
just
sir.
inverted it. Okay. I've just inverted and taken a negative sign. So theta is pi by 2. Can you tell what is the value of x dash theta? What is the value of x dash theta when theta is pi by 2?
0, sir.
0, right? 0. What about this value?
Yes, sir.
What about this value?
0.
0, sir.
Yeah, 0. Yes, 0. Actually, it's 0 by 0 form, but you don't actually need to solve it. The answer is 0.
0.
The numerator is 0, so the answer will be 0. Okay, over here, don't think about limits. Don't go about that's our answer will go in limits. The numerator is 0, so the answer will be 0. Okay. So the slope
Sir,
is 0. Yes,
sir.
Vignesh.
In the numerator, we have 0, so in the what the value? What is the value?
Like, sorry, I couldn't get you.
So that what you had said that in the numerator we have value as 0.
Okay, just a minute, just a minute. So first, can we just directly put in the value? Fine, let us just put in the value. So minus x dash theta is a cos theta, right? Divide by b into 2 cos theta into minus
Minus
sin theta. Okay. Okay, so the point is that cos theta and cos theta are cancelling. That is the point. A by 2b into minus sin theta. Now can you calculate it? At theta is pi by 2. Can you tell me what will be the slope? See, ideally it shouldn't be
So
allowed. Ideally, this thing is not allowed. I know, this thing is not allowed.
minus
But
minus
like the
a
question,
by
there is
2
some
b,
error
minus
sir.
in the
a by
question.
2b, sir.
Ah, yes, I know. See, just listen to what I am telling. I know ideally this thing is not allowed. At theta is equal to pi by 2, both your numerator and denominator are 0. But over here it is like the way this book has done is that they have cancelled out cos theta and cos theta, but it is wrong. You can all get it that it is wrong, right? Cos theta and cos theta can't be cancelled because both of these are 0. So ideally it is wrong in the mathematical sense. But in order to get the answer, they have done it in this way. Fine. Did you all get what is the issue? The issue is that cos theta and
So
cos theta 0 by 0 can't be cancelled out, right? 0 by 0 can't be cancelled out, right? Yes, Vignesh. Ask Vignesh.
no, sir, nothing, sir.
Okay. So I know like they have made an error. It is a solved problem of NCRT only. They have made an error. Fine. So at theta is equal to pi by 2, can you find out what is the value of x and y? The value of x and y.
0,
X is how much?
0.
No, x is 0 at theta is equal to pi by 2. Sine pi by 2.
1 minus a, sir.
1
1
minus
minus
a,
2,
right? A, right? What about b? What about y?
0.
0,
B cos square. 0, yes. So I know the point. The point is 1 minus a comma 0 and I know the slope minus a by 2b. What should I do next? Again, y minus y naught is m times of x minus x. So y minus y naught is equal to minus a by 2b into x minus x naught. X naught is 1 minus, right? So I got this. So 2by is equal to minus ax plus a minus a square. This is my equation.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I didn't get how to find x and y.
Okay. See, your value of theta is given to you, and you have been given this two things. So what you'll do is, you know the specific values of theta. So what you do is, you just input this value of theta into both of these. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So when you substitute your value of theta is pi by 2 in this equation, x is 1 minus a sine theta. So 1 minus a times sine of pi by 2. So sine of pi by 2 is 1. So 1 minus a. X is 1 minus a. And same way, b into cos square theta. So cos square of pi by 2 is 0. So b into 0, it is 0. So I got this point. Right? I got this point. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So, okay. So I got this point and I knew the slope of this curve, and that is how I calculated. Okay, fine. So a curve has been given to you, y is equal to x minus 2 whole square. So it is asking to find points on this curve whose slope, okay, at which slope of tangent equals to the slope of the line segment joining the points 2 comma 0 and 4 comma 4. Like it is really basic. All you need to do is just apply straight lines concept. So if I have got 2 points, x1, y1 and x2, y2. So the line joining both of these, what is the slope of that line? What is the slope of the line joining both of these points?
Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1.
Correct. So can you tell me what will be the slope of the line segment joining both of these? So it is 4 minus 0 by 4 minus 2, right? So 4 by 2 is 2. So the slope is 2,
Yes, sir.
right? So slope is 2. Now again, dy by dx. What is the dy by dx of x minus 2 whole square? What is the dy by
2
dx?
2 into x minus
1,
2.
2 into x minus 2, right?
Yes,
So 2 into x minus 2 should be equated to 2. Can you tell what is the value of x?
Mm, Minus 1, sir.
Minus 1 or 3, right? X should be equal to 3.
Yeah, sir, 3, sir. Yeah, if you have
Hmm.
minus 1.
how
Okay,
should
x is equal to 3. Oh, see, just send it that side. Just cut this, cancel out this 2 and 2. So x
By
minus
1.
2 will be equal to 1. So x is 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
yes,
So if
sir.
x is
yes,
3, at x is 3, can you tell what is the value of y? Can you tell me the value of y?
1, sir.
1, sir.
Yes,
1,
y is
sir.
1. So the point on this curve is 3, comma 1. At 3, comma 1, the slope of the tangent of the curve will be equal to what they expect. Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Okay, great. So let us just do one more question related to parametric form. So x is being given to you as 2a t square by 1 plus t square. Okay. And y is given to you as 2a t cube by 1 plus t square. Fine. 2a t square by 1 plus t square and 2a t cube by 1 plus t square. So obviously it is asking you what is the equation of tangent and normal. Or you can just directly just tell me the slope of tangent and normal. And the value of t is given to you as half. So how should we do it? Obviously, we will need to calculate the value of x dash t and value of y dash t. How will you calculate the value of x dash t? Anyone can tell me? How will we calculate the value of x dash t?
So using division rule.
Division
Great.
rule.
Division rule, right? So 2a into, so first you will differentiate your top into bottom as it is minus differentiation of bottom into top at as it is divide by bottom squared. Correct? Now y dash t. Now y dash t. So y dash t is 2a into differentiation of top into bottom as it is minus uh, top as it is into differentiation of bottom whole divide by bottom square. Okay, correct? So now what should I do next? How will I calculate my value of dy by dx? How should I calculate my value of dy by dx?
Y dash of t by X dash of t.
Y dash of
T by X dash of t.
x dash of t, correct. So now should I directly input my values into both of these? I know that my value of t is half. Should I just directly input it? Tell me. Do I have a
Yes,
trick in this case? Like just a very small calculation trick I have. If I differentiate, if I divide y dash t by x dash t, So I know that this 2a and this 1 plus t square whole square will get cancelled. So overall, I'll be just left with 1 plus t square minus 2t raised to 4 by 2t into 1 plus t square minus 2t cube. Fine. This is all I'll be left with. Can I take something out common from this? Is it possible for me to take something out common? I can cancel out t, right?
Yes, sir.
T. Okay, just a minute. I'll cancel that out directly. So, okay. So if I cancel it out, t, this will become 2 and this will become 3 and this will become t. So now I just know that my value of t is half. I'll just input it. So my value of dy by dx will be how much? Can you calculate it? So 3 into half into 1 plus 1 by 4, 5 by 4 minus 2 by 8 plus whole divide by 2 into 5 by 4 minus 2 by 4. Fine. So the value of this is 13 by 16. Okay, you can just do the calculation. Can you just do the calculation, everyone? It's not very tough. Okay, so you'll get your answer as 13 by 16. So I know that this value of dy by dx is 13 by 16. Now, how will I calculate my points? I know I need to know my x and y coordinate of the point also. How will I do that? How will I calculate my value of x and y coordinate? I will use this two equations, right?
The value t in the
Parametric
x.
form.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So just use that.
Yes.
So you'll get 2a into 1 by 4 divided by 5 by 4. So x will be 2a by 5. Right? Your y, 2a by 8, 2a by 8 divided by 5 by 4. So y will be a by 5. Right? Got it, everyone? Now I have got my point 2a by 5, comma a by 5. Right? I have my point 2a by 5, comma a by 5. And I know my slope is 13 by 16. What should I do next? Can you tell what will be the
Substituting
equation
the
of tangent?
Substitute in the formula.
Okay, great. So what is the formula? Y minus y naught is equal to m times x minus x naught. Correct? Is this correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So now in order to find equation of normal, can you tell what will be the slope of the normal? Slope of normal. If the slope of tangent is 13 by 16, what will be the slope of the normal?
Minus 16 by 13.
Minus 16 by 13.
Minus 16 by 13. Great. So I can just directly write the equation. So it will be again y minus a by 5 into, instead of 13 by 16, it will be minus 16 by 13 into x minus 2a by 5. Okay, correct. Right, everyone? Got it, everyone? Any doubt? Okay,
No, sir.
okay. Let us just do few more. So you have been given a line y is x plus 1. Okay. So it is asking you what is the point on the curve y square is equal to 4x at which this equation being given to you is a tangent to this curve. Okay. So the equation of line that's been given to you is a tangent to the curve. See. So it is asking you what is the point. So how will we do it? So can you tell me what is the slope of line? Y is equal to x plus 1. What is the slope of this line?
1, sir.
Minus
Slope of line is 1.
1.
So,
Yeah,
right,
sir. Minus.
slope is 1, right? Y is equal to mx plus c.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So slope is 1. Great. I did. So I found out the slope of the tangent, right? Because the left line is a tangent to this curve. So if I find out a point on this curve at which the slope of the tangent is 1, so obviously it will be that point. So y square is 4x. if I differentiate both sides with respect to x, so it will be 4. What will be the left hand derivative of this? What will
2
be the
into
left hand
y.
derivative? 2y into how much? dy by dx.
dy by dx.
Yes, sir.
So I know the slope of line or the slope of tangent is 1. So is that the value of dy by dx? Right, everyone? See, dy by dx basically means what? Slope of tangent.
Yes, sir.
And this line is given to me as a tangent. So I know that the slope of line will be equal. So dy by dx is 1. So y will be how much? What is the value of y?
2, sir.
Y is 2, right? Y is 2. So now can you just tell me what is the value of x when the value of y is 2?
1, sir.
1, sir.
1. So what is the point? The point is 1 comma 2.
1, 2.
The point is 1 comma 2. Great. So y is equal to 2x square plus 3 sin x. Okay, this is a curve that's been given to you. So it is asking you at x is equal to 0 to find slope of normal. So can you tell me what will be the value of dy by dx? Dy by dx? Anyone?
4x plus
4x plus.
3 cos
3,
x.
3
Cos x.
cos x, sir.
So at x is equal to 0, what will be your value of dy by dx? X is equal to 0. How much? 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
3. So what will
Yes.
be your slope of normal? So your slope of normal will be how much? Slope of normal.
Minus
Anyone?
1 by 3.
Minus
Minus
1
1
by
by
3. Yes? Because it is the negative reciprocal of dy by dx, right? It is minus dx by dy. Slope of normal is minus dx by dy. So it is the negative reciprocal of 3. So minus 1 by 3 is your answer. Great. Okay, let us just do one question related to conic sections. So you have been given an hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. Okay. And you have been given a point x naught comma y naught on this curve. X naught comma y naught is a point that's been given to you on this curve. So it is asking you what will be the equation of tangent. So it will be differentiate. Yes. Can you tell me what will be the derivative of y square by b square? Derivative of y square by b square. It will be 2y into dy by dx divided by b square is equal to 0. Does everyone agree with this? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right, everyone? Okay. So can you just tell me what is the value of dy by dx? The value of dy by dx. I'll just cancel out this thing. So it's x by a square divided by y by b square. So it is b square x by a square y. Right, everyone? I've just taken it out that side.
Yes, sir.
Right? So
Yes,
my
sir.
value dy by dx basically denotes what? Slope of tangent.
Yes, sir.
Right? It is the slope of tangent. So great. I know my slope of tangent. So what should I do next? So do I know my value of x and y also?
Yes,
Do I
sir.
know what? Right? They are x naught and y naught. So my slope will
Yes,
be
sir.
b square x naught by a square y naught.
A square y
This
naught.
is my slope. And I know my point also, x naught comma y naught. Can I write the equation of the line that passes through x naught comma y naught and has the slope this value, b square x naught by a square y naught. So y minus y
Yes,
naught
sir.
is equal to m times tell me, m times
X minus X naught.
great, x minus x naught. What I should do is I should send this thing to the right hand side. Let's see if that is possible. So a square y naught into y minus y naught is equal to b square x naught into x minus x naught. This is your equation of line, equation of tangent. Right, everyone? This is your equation of tangent,
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
right? Okay. So, okay. Can I write it in an easier way? Do I have a method to write it in an easier way? If I do, take this a square this side, so this thing can be written as y naught by b square minus y naught square by b square is equal to x naught by a square. Okay, I've just taken this thing and this thing this side. So I've taken b square to the left and a square to the right minus x naught square by a square, right? So I can write this equation as x naught square by a square minus y naught square by b square, okay, is equal to x naught by a square minus y naught by b square. Okay, so we have got to a really important equation of conic sections. I hope you have learned tangents in conic sections. Anyone? Have you learned tangents in conic sections? Anyone can confirm? Vignesh, did you learn about tangents of conic sections? Just tell me yes or no. What? Gayatri? Bhavna? Okay, you learned? Okay. So can you just tell me what will be the left hand side? What is the value of x naught square by a square minus y naught square by b square? Can you just tell me what will be the value of this thing? It's really easy to guess. Just look at the equation. See, I'll tell you again. See, x square
One,
by a
sir.
square. Yes, great. This is the equation of the hyperbola, and x naught comma y naught is a point lying on this. So obviously, x naught square by a naught square minus y naught square by b naught square is equal to 1. So in other words, my equation, final equation of tangent will be what? X naught by a square minus y naught by b square is equal to 1. Right? I hope you have learned this equation in
Yes,
your
sir.
conic sections. Did you learn this equation in your conic section? Conic sections chapter. Okay. So for your homework for today is to derive the same thing for a circle and an ellipse. Okay. Derive the equations of tangents to both circle and ellipse. Okay. So I am giving you the point as x naught and y naught. Same. So just derive what will be the equation of tangent at any point to both of these conic sections at a point x naught comma y. Fine. So that's it for today. Ma'am, can you please end the class?
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Students, please join the next session.